Okay, should be live. Hi everybody. Ben, are you sharing this onto the group?
Yes, I will do that now.
Thank you. So, we are out. You can probably hear a lot of bird noises, because we are, as you can see, in the woods. There's myself here, I've got Ben, Jeanette, Kev and Evelyn. So yeah, we've just had a bit of a walk around. Yeah, it's getting a feel for the place, and it's getting darker and darker, which is nice. Yeah, so where we've come to today, there are stories of ghostly apparitions. There's also stories of apparent, don't know how true it is, UFO crash nearby. We'll see. Well, yeah, Ben's already found a big footprint of an animal, haven't you?
Comes in a black cat, I'm not bothered. There's a black cat, guys. I'm running.
Yes, that sounds good. Let me flick you guys around so you can have
I've seen a black cat long, so it could go.
I've seen a black cat in person.
Right, give you a little look around before I put the torches on. Oh yeah, walking over, we did see sort of a greyish figure through the trees. I have taken a photo of it, and then when we got to the spot where we believed it was, tried to see if it could be anything natural, and couldn't see anything, so have a look at the photo when we get home, blow it up a bit more on the laptop. Just take you round. This is where we stood at the moment. Loads of animal noises at the moment with it being dusk.
Is it in the studio or is it my end?
I think it's just the brush.
Like a cow, and it's three eyes start betraying you.
Yeah, Eric, I'll have a look at it anyway when I get home, like tomorrow. See what it looks like. That was probably my breath. Yeah, there you go. That was my breath. So yeah. Can you guys hear all the birds and the animal noises? Now, a little bit of history on this place. It is part, well, it was part originally of Sherwood Forest, and there is some history of some meetups here happening. Oh, Eric says I hear you guys might be joining the Things network. Or Simply Spooky. Not joining anybody else's network. We have been invited back on one of the Simply Spooky shows to do an interview. I'll just wait for that to, there we go. Yeah, so there was some meetups between who was it? I know it was Robin Hood, allegedly, and some of his other men. So yeah, they frequented this area a bit. Who else? Evelyn. Oh, hi, Hugh. We also have a road running nearby, and wait for it to focus. There we go. And yeah, there was a murder that took place there a few hundred years ago, with a young girl, and there is like a sort of grave marker, not kind of a gravestone, but yeah, sort of a memorial stone on the main road, dedicated to this poor girl. But yeah, the UFO rumour is that I think it's 1987, apparently one crashed nearby. Don't know how true that is. Know what the internet's like for things. But yeah, that's what the story goes. So what we might do is, just going to start off now with the investigation. We're just going to be nice and quiet for a few minutes, see if anyone comes up to us without us saying anything, see if we hear any other noises. You guys can get accustomed. We keep losing focus, don't we? Come on, focus. It's not focusing. There we go. Yeah, you guys get accustomed to the noises as well, so if you hear anything that sounds a little bit different to the animal noises, just pop it in the comments and let us know. You guys hear like a drumming sound?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is it?
Yeah. That, are we too far away from the road for that to be a car, like at the base, or?
Yeah, because you could feel it through the floor.
Yeah.
Even birds are quite right now.
That was weird. Don't know if you guys heard that, but like the birds have completely stopped now, it seems. But yeah, the birds kind of quietened down, and then we heard a thud, 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 thud sound. I was just asking Ben, like, I'm sure we're too far away from a main road for that to be like the base of a car, and yeah, we are. And Ben said he could feel it kind of through the ground a bit, and Evelyn could feel it like in her chest. Eric asked, were you guys even alive in 1987? Well, Ben wasn't. Evelyn definitely wasn't. I was very, very small, like tiny toddler. And Jeanette and Kev, they were definitely around, but they were younger, a lot younger too.
I've come here for the last 30, 40 years.
You don't have to say that though, yes.
Well, I feel really old.
So Eric says probably deer or Bigfoot. Now, Ben, have you seen any deer tracks on this side? No. See, Ben's handy because he can recognise tracks and stuff from when he used to do rangering up in the peaks. That was my breath. Dog panting then.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's gone deadly quiet here. Like the animals have literally just not started up again. Just ignore my breath.
I can hear that drumming music.
Well, I was thinking how lovely it was here, you know, listening to all the birds. Because I like listening to like the nature sounds at dusk and dawn, but it's just gone really, really quiet. Eric says he was 16 in 1987. Ben's got a big stick.
Yeah.
So that's Ben feeling protected now. Now we're starting to hear some twigs crackling nearby. That was Ben. That's Ben again. You good?
Yeah, shadows moving about.
Okay, what we'll do is we shall, now we've got a little bit of an audience, people have come up closer to see who we are. Eric says that this is why Americans have guns. Ben's got a stick. He's fine. Yeah, so what we'll do now, we seem to be coming close, we'll introduce ourselves, state our intentions. Because before we were just staying quiet to see if anyone would be curious enough to approach while we're just peaceful and still. So, hello, yellow, spirits, entities that are here. We've come, we don't mean any harm. We just want to talk to you. If you want to talk back, then you're more than welcome. We're going to maybe pop out some other bits of equipment, which you'll have, depending on if people have investigated here before, you might know what we're doing. You might not. My name's Lou. I've got Ben, Evelyn, Jet and Kev. None of us mean you any harm. That is a car in the distance, that is loud. Yeah, so if you want to communicate with us, please do. As stated already, we don't mean you any harm. We would appreciate it if you were hospitable back towards us and don't do any harm or threaten any bad intentions. Thank you. What are you doing with your stick now? Okay. You bet, and I don't know, with a big stick they might be scared. Right. Oh, losing focus again. Come on, phone. It is getting darker. Definitely. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a torch out. Because it is getting really hard to see. That just like flip across the screen then, I don't know. Can I have my assistant, please? Okay, yeah, just holding that for me. You don't have to do anything, just hold it. Thank you. Do you know if you want to do anything? Any experiments? What do you feel like? Because you were going to come peel that sleep.
Yeah, I was going to think
That's a drink.
great with cans walking. Last week he took grandchildren down.
There we go, we've got a little bit more light happening there. Thank you, my assistant. Right, hang on guys, that's just me getting my... Because with my new phone...
To make a noise on branches or
Yeah. So with my new phone, the camera is in a slightly different position, so bear with me while I get used to trying not to put my fingers in front of it. Okay. But yeah, we'll do some shouting out first. Spirits around us. If you'd like to communicate with us, would you like to first of all make a sound, like with the branches and the trees or anything? I'm hearing movement over there. See if shine me torch, see if it reflects off any eyes, and then we know it's a wild animal. If that was you moving around over there, kind of where I'm shining my light, would you like to do something a little bit more definite? Sure, that was something then. Don't know if you guys picked that up. Don't be afraid, we don't mean you any harm as long as you mean no harm towards us. What I might do now is, because it is fairly quiet down here, it's nice to get a fairly quiet location, I'll get my recorder out and try for some EVPs, and I'll listen back to them later, tomorrow. Right, let me get my assistant again. Thank you. Right. Get this out. Sorry about the flashing light. Bear with me, guys. Never find things we're trying to.
Alright, you just had 3 more comments. Someone joining.
Oh, I got one. And there it says it's a little too quiet for us to. It has gone really, really quiet. Like, eerily quiet all of a sudden.
No bird sounds except for in the distance. And the occasional humans.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to play it back tomorrow. And, yeah, just listen to it so noisy and then suddenly have it stop. Oh, my recorder's going already. Right, let's stop that.
That'll be interesting. I wanted to find out now what you just said.
Yeah, that's been recording for the past 54 minutes. Oh, Ben's got Parotech out. They just had language thing above drum received crate with a K instead. Oh my gosh, it's flashing so quick. Evan, do you want to just pop the yeah, just try it onto that and see if it'll just. There we go. It's trying to focus. So if you guys can see that, it's coming through quite quick.
Yeah, it's hammering words out for once.
Yeah. Oh, killed. It's interesting it's a drum because it was like, sounds like the drum when it all went quiet.
I've never known this thing to fire words out so quick.
Yeah. The only place that I've had it go like words was when we were up at 9 Ladies. Once killed, Q, first action, unholy, bad. They're talking about you, Ben. Right, let me just try. Oh gosh, what's it asking me to do now?
Marker.
Let me change it onto that one. Right, what I'm going to do is going to do an EVP while that's still running, and we'll see what we get through. So you don't need to read out right now, okay, Evelyn? But you can keep it on that. Okay, we're going to do an EVP. Then pop. Any entities around, you'll see that I've just placed something on the ground. The idea is that it'll be able to hear you when you speak, or if you move near it. So if you feel like it, would you like to go up to it and either say your name, pass on a message, or just say anything you like?
Bingo, by the way, guys. My name's come out on it.
Indicate.
Walking back up. Let's have a little listen. So it's come out with your name. Oh, it's doing loads, isn't it? Wow. Right. Just play this. Sounds like I've got some tapping. Right, I'll do another one.
Just going to stop this scanning to make sure it's not this.
Yeah.
Because that is a lot.
That's a
lot
lot.
of let.
Right.
Maybe there's multiple.
So go again for an EVP. Okay, guys.
Do I hold this?
Okay. Second EVP.
My hand's
Okay. Spirits, if you want to try again, just walk up to what's placed on the ground and just see if you can either talk into it or make another sound. When I listened back to the last time, it did sound like there was a couple of taps. But yeah, feel free to do that again. Or like I say, you can try talking. Do you mind us being here? What is your name?
Can I stay still?
Evelyn, do you want to ask anything, or do you want me to ask anything for you? How many are here? The rustling that we can hear, is that someone coming closer? Is it a spirit or is it an animal? Have you had many other investigators up here? People like us doing what we're doing, trying to speak to you? Over there, honey. Is that ours or... Sorry, we're a bit... Just keep hearing noises.
No.
You can definitely hear noises over there.
I do agree with you on that.
I wonder if it's animals or if it's...
Let's get behind the lines.
Yeah, just, yeah, that way, so that's fine. Don't know if anyone at home's picking up on anything over there. Like I say, we keep hearing rustling noises. Trying to shine a light, see if it's reflecting off any little animal eyes. Or if it's a spirit. Right, I've still got my recorder running, so I'll go in there. Stop that. Right. Right, let's give this a playback. Well, we can still hear the movement over there. Sounds a little bit too continuous. I think that might be an animal. Do you? Because it just sounds a bit too continuous, the rustling.
Possibly.
We'll see how it goes. Let's play this one back.
More than likely be an animal.
Oh, Robert says it could be bats looking for food. bit too ground level, I think. Good idea though.
It was rustling in some leaves.
Yeah,
Could be badger.
could be bad. Here now, yeah. Yeah, the owls have started up again, which is nice. Noisy people driving the cars now. What I'm going to do is I'll go listen to that when I get home. Because I'll try to concentrate on there. Oh, hi Tommy.
This is difficult to hold.
Yeah, I'll take it off you in a second. Evie, let me just pop this away.
Okay.
Slowly move up the path.
Yeah?
Just in case it is a badger, you don't want to be.
Yeah, we'll have a little walk further up. I'm gone, Ezra. I'll take it off you. Hang on, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Right, we'll move up in case that was an animal, like Ben said. We don't want to really be around disturbing it. So we've got the odd owl noise at the moment. And apart from the noise of cars with the pops. I should say this is my first time actually in this woods. There's a few paths going off in different directions, but we'll try and stick to sort of the mainish ones at the moment. Obviously when we've come up here a couple more times we'll get a feel for like directions of the other paths. But yeah, well, we don't really know where we're going. Stick to the main one. Be easier to find our way back. I think we'll stop around this part now. Why not? Nice area. Okay. Let's spin around. When you had Paratech on, Ben,
Yeah.
did that just not stop?
Yes.
Did you restart it and see how?
Turned it off. Turn it back on.
Yeah.
Turn the scanner off.
Oh my
Turn the
God.
scanner back on now. There you go, guys. You can see it clear as day. You know me, I don't really rely on tech, but This thing has not stopped firing words out.
Weird.
A telepathic cow is an interesting one.
Wow, I want to meet this telepathic cow. Like we say, we don't rely on like apps and stuff. We do test them out at home first of all.
Well, this is hammering words out. I've never known this hammer words out.
Yeah,
They normally struggle to get anything.
Yeah,
out
this
of
is just hammering it out.
Wow.
because like we try it at home just to see if it'll just start spurting out random words. And this one hasn't at home. I tried it on a few locations. Like I said, the only other location I've had it where it's given out loads of words was at Nine Ladies.
Sally's been mentioned on here about 3 or 4 times now.
Ooh,
I've always
Named
found
Sally.
this full. It's really strange.
Hugh says moo. Robert says
Hi, Hugh. I've not seen you in ages, buddy.
Robert says all these trees look relatively young, not very old trees.
Yeah.
Well,
it's been
we've got different parts of this
They've got tree
woods.
plants, some was grown down at winds.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but some of it was kind of destroyed with some winds at one point, so they have replanted some of them. Like this woods is it is quite big. You said it'd be about 2.5 hours to get around.
It takes 2.5 hours to.
Yeah, 2.5 hours to walk around it. So it's different sections. Got some of the Sherwood pines there. Yeah. More over there. Hugh says, "Hey Ben, you guys are on too early in the week. I'm still at work." Yeah. Right then. Have you got your balls with you, Jet?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, shall we throw out a few balls?
I need a bowl.
Let's throw out a few balls. See if anyone wants to come and have a look at those. See if some little cheeky spirits want to come and have a play. What I'll do is I'll do more EVPs when we get into another section. Eric's laughing at balls. Tell you what, it's nice for it not to be as cold for a change. I'm enjoying that. Just show you guys around this section. Well, Jet gets her balls out. Right, spirits. What we're doing now is we're going to put out some little, well, balls, circular things, depending on if you know what we're talking about or not. Yeah, you might have seen these if you've had other investigators around, so you might be a little bit familiar with this technology, or it might be something completely new to you. Yeah, go put them where you feel.
I think down there something.
Okay, so, right,
Switch on.
some spirits, they'll have no idea what these are, and they might just accidentally walk into them if we put them in, like, certain locations around us. Other spirits might be a little bit more,
One in the middle.
worldly wise, and understand what these are and might try and avoid them. So they can kind of sneak up a little bit.
And then one on the other side.
So, got my lovely little assistant popping them out. We're going to pop some behind us as well. Yeah? Yeah? So like I said, by doing this, they might accidentally trip them up if they don't know what they are, or if they do know what they are.
Sit on the post even. Huh? You know their lot? That post. Will one sit on there? I don't know how wide it is.
It hasn't stopped.
Your Paratech's still going?
Yeah.
Right, Paratech's still going like crazy.
Fear me, find him.
That's going to go all right.
Desert Village, Satan.
We've got darkness come through a few times as well.
See if they decide to throw it off.
Yeah.
Right, that this goes off.
Right.
There's one
Oh,
behind us going.
we're flashing over there already. Right, Spirit. Oh, thank you again. I don't know if you've did that accidentally at first. Let me just turn that off. There we go. You can see a little bit better there. But thank you for doing that. Feel free to do that again. You can use the same one.
Right.
Or other one.
The one on the post is going. That's even impressive on my standards.
Wow.
You can't say that's grass or anything, can you?
Thank you again.
That's impressive.
See, it's a good thing about popping them around you. Oh, we've got another one going off there. Oh, and that one's gone off at the same time.
I've never
Thank
known
you.
the balls go off so much.
So I'm guessing that the spirits that are activating the balls and making them flash, I'm guessing you know how they work now, if you didn't before. So thank you for that. So if you like it, just keep doing it, we don't mind. Time between the flashes, make sure they're not just going off. Well, the others have stopped going off, we just seem to be having this one now. Robert says you can see that ball getting pushed off the post. I would be really impressed if that ball does get pushed off the
I would,
post.
if they throw it off at the post, it'd be great.
Let's go back over this way.
We have to get very set. Just let some know that you're there.
That one's going off again. If there is someone making this ball that I'm facing keep flashing, just so that we know it's you, would you like to move over and try another one? Or do you feel happy there? Now I'm started talking to you directly, if you notice, guys. Oh, I was going to say that it had not flashed it. Thank you. Okay. Do you want to play a game? If you'd like to play a game, would you like to flash it when I say, maybe? Okay. I'll take that for yes. Okay, so we can try a little experiment, see if they want to join in. They might not. But I'm getting the feeling that this one's kind of a bit of a playful mood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count down from 5. When I get to 1, would you like to flash that ball for me, please? I don't know if you want to play it or not, but it'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And nothing. They don't want to play. I thought they did, because they were having a bit of a good time with that one. Maybe they've moved off. That's fair enough. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for flashing it in the first place. We don't mind. Right. Robert says that's about adult height, that post. Right, if I go stand next to it. Okay. So, here we have the post. It comes up to sort of mid-chest height on me. So we'll see. We shall see. See if they want to do any more. Okay, let's see what they like to do, what Eric suggests. Spirits here, I can tell you're quite intelligent, so if you feel like answering some questions, would you like to do flash 1 for yes? Maybe that one there that I'm shining my torch on. And another one, maybe that one for no? If you're still here and you would like to communicate using these balls like that, as a wild animal. Would you like to? Are you still interested in talking to us? I think they've scarpered. Oh, we're out of focus. Oh, I've got prodding in my head. Come on, get focused again. There we go, eventually. It's gone quiet again. Okay. Right. Oh. Then come over. Had a bit of a play around with that. And I just thought, no, you know what? I don't want to communicate anymore with them. Well, that's fine. We'll try something else. Oh, hang on. Bear with me, guys. Checking my phone. Okay. Oh! Just as I was about to do something else. Thank you. Okay. What I might do is try a little bit more of a traditional way of communicating, which doesn't involve them flashing the balls. Although if they want to, that's completely fine. I can hear movement over there. And Ben's on the move. What's Ben doing? Ben's putting it on the lower post.
Ben, did you say Sarah had come through on the parrot?
Sally.
I'm going to Sarah.
Right. Should we try the rods?
Yeah.
If you're getting information through, we've got someone around because I've been flashing the balls, but yeah. Get out the dowsing rods. They might prefer to use those. Especially as Jet is picking up on someone.
Good amount. That was good between the balls there.
Wherever you feel drawn to.
Can you see the rods okay?
Yeah.
Spirits, could you show me which way you want to go for? Yes, please. Thank you. Can you straighten them up for me? Thank you. The crossing for yes.
Okay.
Got
Right,
it.
guys, let me know if you can hear Jeanette okay. But yeah.
Is there a female spirit here with us? Yeah. Thank you. Can you straighten them back up? Is there a Sarah here? Thank you. Could you point to the direction that you're in? Thank you.
That's pretty good. You're doing great.
Can you straighten them up? Sarah, are you a child? Thank you. Can you straighten them back up for me? Is it you that's playing with the ball? Thank you. Are you 12? Thank you. Are you an old lady? Just testing.
Gonna say.
Thank you.
good to throw in a question that you know is going to be definitely wrong.
You got any questions, Lou? She's 12.
Mm-hmm. Do you get many people asking you questions around here? No. Okay.
You straighten them back up for me.
Do you like us asking you questions and talking to you?
That's a definite yes.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Do you get a little bit lonely out here? Oh. Are there many other human spirits around? Okay. So there are many human spirits, but she feels lonely. Do they ignore you? Oh, that's mean of them. Do you like to play with the animal spirits that are here? No? Oh, I thought you might like to.
Someone to talk to?
Yeah,
Sarah.
that's Ben's breath. Yeah.
Sarah, can you hear my voice? Thank you. I'm going to just ask you a question. It's a yes and no one, but I'm assuming you're going to know what I'm on about. Does there happen to be two residing in this woods? Thank you. Are they aware of that we're here? Okay. Thank you.
We're
Is
being watched.
Ben going to elaborate? Nope.
I can guess.
Okay. Take it that they don't want us here.
No. Like I've said, in all the years I've come, there's only twice I've gone with the grandchildren because I've felt very uneasy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hi, Jim. Okay, do you want to ask her any more questions?
I think I'm all questioned.
You're all questioned out.
Oh, it's quite difficult, isn't it, to think on the spot of what
I know. Do you remember who was the king or queen when you were alive?
An hesitant yes.
It's like, oh, gotta think there and get the old memory going. Because it could have been quite a while that's passed. Was it a king? Yes. Right. Okay. What shall we ask? Ooh, I've got so many questions going through my head right now.
George, was there?
Yeah.
George was coming through.
Yeah? Was it George? Hi, Louise, literally out there. It's not too bad, to be fair. Jeanette's just really cold all the time. I know you can see my breath. Yeah, I know you can see my breath, but it's not actually too bad. I was just saying before how glad I am that it's actually started to warm up a little bit. Are you out this weekend, Jim? You doing something tomorrow at all? Did we get an answer for George? Sorry, got distracted. Was George a prominent name? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Are you starting to get tired? Because you have answered quite a few questions. Yeah. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll stop that there because you've done really well and we appreciate you
Thank you.
talking to us. We don't want to
Sorry.
use all your energy.
Sorry, Sarah. Just ask you one last question. Are you still there?
There's always one, isn't there?
Sorry, I just want to ask, is everyone standing down now a bit more? Thought so, thank you.
Alright, there we go. So thank you.
That was good, actually.
That was good. Yeah. Now, I noticed that no equipment's been triggered around. No balls have gone off. So yeah, I think it was just her. I'm getting a pain in my head again. Oh dear, I need to stop. Right. Okay, what we might do next is we might move up a little bit further. Try a couple more experiments, doing the like EVP. See if we get anything. Yes, please. Can you remember where you put them?
Yeah.
Do you need the torch?
Yeah.
Go on then, you take the torch. Right, little assistant has just taken the torch.
Gonna take those.
So it's just got a little bit dark. I've got another torch in my bag, but that would involve me taking it out of my bag. Tell you what, I will do because it's got colours on it. Why not? Right, now try and get into my bag when I haven't got my torch to see what I'm doing.
I should have got my torch out of the water.
Where's the zip? There's the zip. Bear with a sec, guys. There we go. Got my coloured torch out. Oh. How's that look? Green and creepy. Jolly good. Right, I'll just zip me back up. See, when you're on the move. Oh my gosh, Evelyn. I'm sorry. Thank you. Right. Bear with me.
Where are you, Claire?
Alright, let's have a little look with the green light. See how it's looking. Are you alright? Yeah? Good.
In short terms, what I was asking was a territorial dispute. That was kind of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not focusing
We
again.
walked into a bit of a territorial dispute.
Yeah. If Sherwood would be King Richard or Prince John,
Could be any of them.
it could be, but then Sherwood Foresters existed like long before them and long after them. Right. Are we ready?
Yep.
We'll have a bit of a wander back up this way. See if we see anything in this light. I know this light isn't as strong, but the way that the light rays diffuse, you're more likely to see something in sort of like a green light or even a blue light than with the bright white light. So while we're on the move, why not? Feels like the never-ending path. Ooh, just gone really cold then.
It was icy cold.
Wow. That's the cold spot. Right. I'm presuming that we're kind of walking the right way back towards where the cars are. We'll see. It's fine. James says it looks spooky. Yeah, it was at the beginning, Jim, it was really weird because we started at dusk and there was so much noise coming from the animals, all like the birds and everything, and then suddenly it just stopped and there was this like thud, thud, thud. Now, at first I thought, oh, is that like the bass of a car? But we were too far at that point, we were too far away from the road to really hear like a bass. We can hear the engines when they're like really, really rev, but not quite a thud, thud, thud. And you could feel it in the ground. Like I say, there's like all the birds just went silent. That was really eerie. Right, I might stop here. Try another couple of EVPs before we get too close to the road.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Whatever path we take down there has to be a right turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's just exciting. Right.
There should be another path that takes us that way. I don't think it's one that we'll pass.
Right. Evelyn, can I have your assistance again just to hold that? Thank you. While I turn on.
So many.
Third EVP. Just gonna go over here. Right, returning. Alright, spirits are introduced that are around here. You might have seen us walking around the woods already, or you might have just come across us now. You've seen I've just put something on the ground. Would you like to go up to it? And if you speak into it, and it might be a bit awkward bending down, no one's not really well. But yeah, it should be able to pick up anything you say. Have you enjoyed watching us tonight? Do you have a message for us? What's your name? Would you like us to come back another time? Is there anything else that you'd like to say? Right, I'm just going to leave it running without asking any questions for about 30 seconds. This is your chance to say anything that you like. Okay, thank you. I'll come back up. Listen to that tomorrow.
You've had 2 comments while that was happening.
Oh, thank you. Let's have a look. What we say. I think when you're looking for evidence, nothing happens. It's when you're not looking, things happen. Yeah. There was flashing light at the end of the path. That might be lights from a car because we are getting closer to the road.
Although saying that, I saw a red light just in front of us here,
Mm.
and it was just one flash. It won't be a brake light or anything.
Yeah.
Just,
I'll have to have a look. Thank you, Hugh. We'll have a look back just to make sure.
Yeah, there's got.
Because I can see that was white lights.
Yeah.
We'll see. No, we'll have a look back here. Definitely worth noting.
I'd seen one red light.
Yeah. Let me just.
Always worth double checking your evidence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It just
Right.
seemed odd seeing just one red light.
Mm. Right then. Shall we have a quick bash of some Spirit Box?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't bash it.
Bash of the old Spirit Box. Not necrophonic, don't worry, not that one.
Not that one either.
Yeah, when we've got Evelyn with us, we don't use necrophonic because even without any spirit interaction, the noises it comes out with are just creepy. So, we just do what we're comfortable with, don't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For anyone that's watching that's new to the page or anything like that, Evie happens to be extremely protected.
Yeah. We only bring her out to places that she feels comfortable with, and if she says she wants to go, then we go. But she was very keen to come out this weekend. She was like, I would go like ghost hunting, I want to go out, I want to go out with your dad, I want to go out with you. So, you know, I don't want to put her off. So we come to locations that we know hopefully are not going to be with people, and she is well protected in the spiritual world.
Yes. We also suggest that if you do have any children that are interested in it, wait till they're at least 13, 14, but please explain to them the dangers that you can get from this.
And not to go out alone.
Yeah, as for them not to go wandering out alone or messing with things that they are...
Like spirit boards, because you know what kids are like.
Yeah, they're easily made jump. Any tips on how to actually talk to your kids about this, please email the show and we will do what we can to help you.
Yeah.
I've got my other speaker in there, but I can't find my cable. It's somewhere down in my bag.
Okay.
Someone use this. Is it on? I think it's that top one. Oh, I can't show my name. Put it on.
So it's usually loud enough anyway, isn't it, on Spirit
It
Box?
just stops like hissing.
Ah. Bear with us, I'm just getting this set up.
Are you able to?
You want to, hang on. Bear with guys, for dropping, I'm sorry. Right, where's the power button? Right, I think yours is out of battery.
Really?
Yeah, it's got no battery thing on it. I'll grab mine out, it's okay. I've got mine in my bag. Assistant Evelyn.
I wonder if it switched itself on again.
Can I just ask you to hold that for me while I grab my Spirit Box out of my bag, because Jeanette's is run out of battery.
I've got some batteries in the bag if yours work and we'll use yours.
Yeah, and I'm going to put mine in my front pocket.
I remember that we were in that place.
Yeah, I've got to find something.
You're looking at the sky. Okay.
Pink.
The speaker in the top one.
Just to say as well, guys, sorry, rarity of me being on camera, I've just noticed that in the top of our corner it's got a star monitor. The other dimension, we do not bother with stars, so if anything ever pops up saying to pay stars, it is not us. We don't.
It's just Facebook automatically doing it.
So we're
You just ignore it.
Yeah, just ignore it. We're going to start mentioning this a lot more because we don't want you to pay stars. You enjoy
Luckily,
it.
when we're on StreamYard, it doesn't, because they're a separate thing, but when we're on doing lives like this, it will give you the option. Save your money, guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right, let me get this on. Oh my god. Okay? Any spirits that are here? Yes, I'm holding something in my hand and it's making a loud noise. The idea is with this, you should be able to use the radio waves in the air to be able to manipulate this, so you can speak through it. Right, on reverse loop. Let me try and make it a little bit faster. Oh my gosh, I'm being attacked by moths. Spirits, would you like to talk to us using this? The spirit that was talking to Jeanette earlier, using the rods, are you still with us? Sounds like a male voice then. Yeah? Okay, the male that's coming through, would you like to tell me your name? Where's the torch, Evie? Oh, he's right there. Hang on. Let me just swap torches, guys. Alright, hold the message on, hold this. Okay. Oh, I can think it. There we go. Okay. Sorry, can you just repeat that? Can you tell me your name? Oh, it's interesting to listen back tomorrow. Did something happen to you here? Have you seen anything strange happening around here? There's a rumour of something strange coming out of the sky and hitting the ground. I don't know if you know anything about that, if you can confirm or deny it. Or would you like to tell us about yourself? Did you used to go to a pub nearby here? Robert. Is that your name, Robert? Or was that someone at the pub? Or did you say Robert? Sorry, please, sorry. Sorry, did you say Robert or Robert? Were there robbers round here? It's funny if you did say robber. They never had the police sirens. Yeah. Like, what coincidence? What did you see happen around here? What happened to you? Are you from around this area? That's weird, 'cause it sounded like, oh, it's like a woman coming through as well. Is there also a female here? Would anybody like to say a message? We're not going to be here much longer now.
Do you want us to leave?
Are you looking forward to us going? Like, yeah, and take your noisy equipment with you. Yeah, we won't have this on too much longer. Like I say, we just want to try and communicate with you. Would you be happy if we came back again another time?
I'm not used to people communicating with them.
Yeah, I get the impression that same, to be honest with you, but we don't get that many. Yeah, you think we'd have more to win it, yeah, I'm sure.
There is in the day,
Yeah.
there's dog walkers and everything always up around here.
Do you watch people who come up here in the daytime? Would you like us to leave you alone now? Okay, go turn us off now. Peace and quiet. I'm going to save Evelyn's arms a second. I'll put this away. So thank you, spirits. Right. And thank you, Evelyn. That's my hand. Don't worry, guys. Right. Well, let me just check the time. 10 to 10. Well, it's like 10 to 10, yeah. Okay, not too bad. So, I think now we're going to bring it to an end. Because I'm not too sure how used they are to people coming up here to actually try and talk to them. We've had a little bit of communication, some responses. I'm going to listen back to the live, see if we caught anything with the spirit box. And I'm going to listen back to the EVPs as well. And see if I can enhance them and see if we caught anything on them. I think it's been an interesting night. You enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, it's been a good one.
Let me just
There's plenty here, it's just that they're not used
spin
to
it
us.
round. Yeah, definitely. Oh, hello. It's definitely the impression I get as well.
Yeah.
You look a bit ghostly there. But yeah. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Again, it's another location that we'll come back to in time.
Yeah, they just got used people coming around at night time.
Yeah. No little green man running around. Oh,
It's only me.
there's a Ben. It's nice to catch you guys live. Cheers, Jim. No, thanks for joining us, Jim. Hopefully we'll catch you live as well soon. But yeah, it's just a quick one really. Well, I say quick, it's been nearly an hour and a half, so it's not too bad. We had a bit of a wander around. Get used to these locations. I've not been to these places before. What's Ben?
I'm just nosy.
Oh, Ben's just peering around. Okay, so yeah, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll be live again tomorrow evening at 7:30 for Occultology, History and Science. So, thank you for joining us, and we shall see you then.
Bye.
Bye.